Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here is the story. In dog rescue, there's a term called foster fail. This term is used when people adopt a dog they only intended to foster. Foster fails happen for a variety of reasons. Sometimes people fall so in love with their foster dog they can't possibly let them go. Other times, the dog has behavioral or medical issues, and the foster realizes their home is best suited to keep the dog safe, healthy, and happy. As a foster, I make a commitment to love and care for each dog for as long as they need me. Our home is a temporary stop along their journey, where we provide training, love, and rehabilitation to prepare them for adoption. We fostered and placed over 100 dogs into forever homes through the years, but sometimes things don't go as planned. Kiara came to us sitting in the shelter for 3 weeks with a broken bone. She was emaciated and had behavioral issues. Once we had her leg repaired, we enlisted a trainer and adopted her out. But Kiara was too much for the adopters to handle, and she came back. I enlisted professionals for additional training and finally realized Kiara needed me. I was the best person to manage her behavior. Our home was best suited to keep her safe, healthy, and happy. Even though I couldn't wait to adopt her out in the beginning, I fell in love with her somewhere along the way. It was a foster fail I never saw coming. We had became foster parents to children. We made that same commitment to love and care for each child for as long as they needed us. Our home became a temporary stop to two-leggers in addition to four-leggers. We provide love and support to prepare these children for their next chapter: reunification, independence, or adoption. We helped to unify one child with his father, assisted a teenager with gaining independence, and provided short-term care to a few other children along the way. But sometimes things don't go as planned. Much like Kiara, Jenny, me, had a rough start in life and came to us for a troubled past. She was underweight, a bit broken, and had behavioral challenges. We had Jenny assessed early on and discovered she has autism spectrum disorder. So we did the same thing we did with Kiara. We enlisted professionals to help us learn how to shape and modify her behavior. I often joke that a spirit split in two, half went into Kiara and the other half went into Jenny. They are uncannily similar. Both girl and dog have an abundance of energy and needed constant stimulation. They both lack impulse control and are desperate for attention. Each can become fixated and obsessive. They both love meeting new people but often overwhelm others with their intensity. Neither seem to be aware of their bodies and have a regard for personal space, and both have difficulty developing relationships with their peers. Yet they both respond positively to clear and consistent communication. Both thrive with structure, boundaries, and routine. And both happen to be incredibly smart, sweet, loving, funny, and full of life. Ever since she came into care, Jenny desperately dreamed of getting adopted. We supported her in that dream and did our best to help make that happen. Over the past 2 years, we brought Jenny to adoption events, spoke to potential adopters, and coordinated meet and greets. Jenny came very close to finding her forever home once, but it wasn't the right fit. Similar to Kiara's, both through no fault of their own, Jenny's potential adoption fell through. As we were getting closer to Jenny's 18th birthday, her dream of getting adopted started to fade. She asked if she would remove herself from the adoption list. We left it up to her and repeated what we've always said: that adoption was just a formality. It was only a piece of paper. We told her we loved her and she'd always be part of our family, regardless of whether she got adopted or not. She answered softly, "I really do want to be adopted." And that's when we realized Jenny needed us. So, we were the best people to manage her behaviors. Our home is best suited to keep her safe, healthy, and happy. And even though we had hoped she would get adopted early on, we fell in love with Jenny somewhere along the way. While adoption was just a piece of paper to us, to Jenny, it was everything. Earlier today, we asked Jenny if she wanted to have that piece of paper with us and make it official. She sobbed and said yes. Not only did Kiara and Jenny share the same spirit, they shared the same journey to finding their forever home. It's an epic foster fail that nobody, least of all us, saw coming. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually getting adopted. I'm so thankful for that. With that story, the moment for me, everything. So, thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of today's video. That was the surprise I wanted to show you. Make sure to go ahead and come back to my channel with more of the videos I'm gonna upload and so much more. So again, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm pretty sure you've got it too, but But I will have that story in the discussion tab, so please go ahead and check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. You guys are watching Just Jenny, and have a wonderful day.